Okay, so today we're going to work on special products. Now, if you don't, this one's all about a pattern that you have to notice. If you don't notice this pattern, you don't have to use it, okay? This is only for the people that see it. If you don't see it, don't worry about it. Use box or foil. You'll still get the same answer, okay? If this lesson today is confusing, continue to use box and foil. Now, there are patterns that exist when certain types of binomials are multiplied. First, let's observe a pattern that occurs when a binomial is squared or multiplied times itself, by itself. Squared. So for the first box, we are multiplying x plus 1 squared. So that's telling us that we're multiplying x plus 1 times x plus 1. Now there is a, Now there's a pattern that you should be seeing as we go through these 4 examples. First one, x times x is x times 1, 1 times x, and then 1 times 1. So you add the middle 2, right? You get x squared plus 2x plus 1. Everybody caught up? Okay. Because my first class said I was going a little too fast. All right. Part B, x times x.
2x squared.
Not 2x squared. There's still people that are doing 2x squared. No, it's just x squared. X times negative 6.
Negative 6x.
Okay. Negative 6 times x.
Negative 6x.
And then negative 6 times negative 6.
36.
Positive 36. Add the middle 2. You get x squared minus 12x plus 36. Speak up if you notice a pattern.
Okay.
X squared. X squared.
It's because they're all the same.
Means you're not writing it in box.
There's not enough space.
Pattern.
But then at the top, it's you did it twice.
Okay, but yes, I am, but that's not the You're trying to find a pattern from from here to the answer.
The pattern is
Here to the answer.
The x side is not squared. They're both the same.
That's always.
Okay. I think I know what you're referring to. All right, let's
The
keep
one's
going.
not valid.
X times x.
X squared.
X times 5.
5.
5 times x.
5x.
And then 5 times 5.
25.
25. Always add to the middle 2. X squared.
It's
Okay. Let's go with the last one.
in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
They're the same number.
Okay. Yep. That's one of the things you should notice.
It's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Everybody caught up?
Yep.
Okay. 2x times 2x.
4x squared.
Why was I going to write 2x squared? 4x squared. 2x times negative 3.
Negative 6x.
So then negative 3 times 2x.
Negative 6x.
Yep. And then negative 3 times negative 3.
9.
Add the middle 2. All right. So it says, compare the products above to their original squared binomial and describe any patterns. What pattern do you notice with the first term? With the first term.
It always becomes squared.
Yep. First term's always squared. Okay.
Well, that's obvious.
The first term is always the first term in the binomial squared. Okay. So x times x, x squared. X times x, x squared. X times x, x squared. 2x times 2x, 4x squared. So the first term will be the first term squared. What about the last term?
It's always positive. Oh no.
It will always end up being positive. Why?
Because in positive times a positive is always a positive, and a negative times a positive, negative times a negative is a positive, and also because
What are you doing when you positive times a positive and negative times a negative?
you're multiplying them.
Times.
It always becomes a positive.
Okay, so if you're multiplying times itself, what are you doing?
You're just positive.
You're squaring it. So the last term is always the second term
Squared.
squared. The last term of the answer will always be the second term squared. The first term of the answer will always be the first term squared.
So the middle.
So let's look. Hold on. 1 times 1? 1. Negative 6 times negative 6? 36. 5 squared? 25.
Oh.
Negative
I see
3
what you
squared?
mean.
9. Yes?
Wait, so miss, I have a question.
The first
Final
term,
answer is
first term squared, 2x times 2x is
Like,
4x.
4x squared.
you're just distributing.
Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Now there's also a pattern with the middle term. Here we go. What's the pattern with the middle term?
So always added together and they're the same.
So what are you doing to that number?
You're adding it.
Not. Try another word. If you're adding this, or if you're adding the same number twice, you're combining the same number twice. You're multiplying the same number. Not multiplying the same number. You're multiplying.
It's a different term, I know. That's just what I said.
Times two.
Distribute.
There you go. Spencer found it.
What do you say?
Just basically multiplying times 2.
Bro, it's squared.
Not squared. Squared does not mean to multiply times 2. Squared means multiply times itself.
Yeah.
You will always double. You will always double. You will always double the product
Or the third term.
of the two terms. You will always double the product of the two terms. Squaring means multiplying times itself. It doesn't mean multiplying times 2. Know the difference. So here we go.
I have a question.
1 times x,
1x.
double it,
is
2x.
What is
squared.
2x.
Bro, the answer is right there.
Negative 6 times x,
Double it, you get you
negative
get
6 times x,
Negative 6x.
double it.
Negative 12x.
There you go. 5 times x,
5x.
double it.
10x.
2x times negative 3,
Negative 3.
double it.
Negative 12x.
Negative 12. Okay. Now this pattern is the square of a binomial. It's called the perfect square trinomial.
Perfect.
So whenever you are squaring and you have a plus sign, or squaring and you have a minus sign, same steps. Let's fill in the box first so we can see it, and then we can find that rule. A times A,
A squared.
A times B,
AB.
B times A,
AB.
and B times B.
B squared.
Okay, you always add your diagonal. So you get A squared. 1AB plus 1AB is
2AB.
B squared. So what's the rule?
You
Square
square the
first.
one, square the last one.
Hold on. Multiply
Times 2.
2 terms and double, square second term. So a squared, a squared. A times b, ab. Double it, 2ab. B squared, b squared. Square the first, a squared. Multiply the two terms, a times b is ab. Double it, 2ab. Square the second term, b squared. Okay? You can apply that same rule whenever you have a minus sign, but you do have a minus sign, so you need to keep that in mind.
I did it. I did it.
Here we go. Square the first. What do you get? If you square the first term, what do you get? A squared. For the last term, square the last term. B squared, so b squared here. Now for the middle term, multiply the two. What's negative, or what's a times negative b?
Negative
AB.
Negative ab. Double it.
Negative 2ab.
Minus
But
2ab.
Rare.
Do what?
AB is blood. Is rare in blood.
We're not talking about blood here. Anyway, they're called perfect. If you look at your formula chart, both of these are the very top line. Now that formula is kind of written backwards though. Okay. You see the a plus b squared,
Oh.
and you see the a minus b squared there on the other side of the equal sign. So
Yeah, I see what
yeah. So you'll have those to use. Now, once again, if you don't see that pattern, you don't have to use it. You can continue to use foil and box. It's okay. All right. So, number 1. Let's use the pattern, though. Let's practice using the pattern. Maybe you'll get used to it. You have a squared. So, you're multiplying the same thing twice, right? But there's a plus sign. So, first thing we do, square the first. X times x. X times x.
X squared.
Thank you. Now we take that 9, square the last. 9 times 9.
81.
81. Okay. Now multiply the 2. X times 9.
18. Oh, for.
Don't jump ahead. X times 9. 9x. Now double it.
18x.
So, plus 18x.
How'd you put?
Okay.
18.
Let's look at number 2. You end up with 3 terms, right? For the first term, you square the first term. What's x times x?
X squared.
Okay. For the last term, you square. For the last term, you square the last term. What's negative 7 squared?
49.
Negative 7 times negative 7,
49.
positive 49. For the middle term, multiply the 2. X times negative 7.
Negative 7x.
Now double it.
Negative 14x.
Questions?
Nope.
All right, let's try one more. Everybody got this? Caught up? Okay. You end up with 3 terms, right? For the first term, what do? Square the first. What's m times m?
M squared.
M squared.
Okay. For the last term, square the last. What's negative n times negative n?
N squared.
Positive n squared. Now for the middle term, multiply those 2. What's m times negative n?
Negative mn.
Double it.
Negative 2mn.
Minus 2mn.
My expression is perfect.
Questions? Preguntas? Let's look at number 4. It says, write an expression for the area. What is area? How do you find area of anything? Multiply it times itself, because it's a square, right? Square means that the sides are all equal. They're all the same.
I did it.
All right. So you end up with 1, 2, 3 terms. 3x times 3x is?
Negative.
No. 3x times 3x.
9x.
9x squared. Let's square the last. Negative 10 times negative 10?
100.
Positive 100. It won't let me write. Now for the middle term, multiply those two.
Negative 30x.
Double it.
Negative
Negative
60x.
Questions?
No.
Okay. Now the pattern on the back side is slightly different. What's different about it?
There's
Look
no
for
square.
it. There is no squared.
There's no exponent.
Oh, they're flipped.
Nope.
There's
What do you mean by flip? Describe. Elaborate
they
on that.
They have a plus and a negative sign.
Okay, so if you look at these first 4 examples that we just did, both of them would be pluses or both of them would be minus. Look up. Plus, plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus. Everybody see that? So if you look at those back 4 examples, one's plus, one's minus, one's minus, plus, minus, plus, plus, minus. Yes? So there's a different pattern that exists when one is plus, one is minus. So here we go. Let's see if you can catch it. X times x.
X squared.
Okay. X times negative 3.
Negative. Wait, what?
X times x squared. X times negative 3.
Oh, negative 3x.
3 times x.
Positive 3x.
3 times negative 3.
Negative 9.
Okay.
Oh,
They
they
cancel
cancel
out.
out.
They canceled out.
So the middle now always cancels
It's just
out.
x squared minus 9, right?
Yep. The middle canceled out. They zeroed out, right?
Oh, so
Let's
that
look at...
means These are all gonna cancel out.
Okay. So we've noticed that they cancel out. Let's do one more. So x times x.
X
squared.
Okay. X times 5.
5x.
5x.
Negative 5 times x.
Negative
Negative
5x.
5x.
And then negative 5 times 5.
Negative 25.
Okay. Middle ones are gonna
Cancel out.
cancel out. There's still one more difference from this and the front side. 3x times 3x.
9x squared.
Uh-huh. 3x times 2
6x.
plus 6x. So the next one would be
Negative 2x.
minus 6x.
Minus 2. My bad.
Negative 2 times 2.
Negative
Negative 4.
Okay. Anybody see the second difference?
It always ends in a negative.
The second term will always be negative. So 4x times 4x.
4x. Oh, wait, just kidding. No, 6.
Okay. 4x times negative 6.
Negative 24x.
So the next term will be,
Positive 24x.
and then negative 6 times positive 6.
Negative 36.
Combine the middle two. When you combine the middle two, they,
Cancel out.
yeah. Okay.
So it's still squared except it's just negative.
Correct. The square of the second term is subtracted from the square of the first term. So you're still squaring the first, you're squaring the last, but they end up being subtracted from each other and you cancel out the middle, okay? This one's called difference of two squares, and this is on your formula chart. Same thing, it's backwards. It's written backwards. The product of a plus b and a minus b, notice you have the same numbers, but one has a plus sign, one has a minus sign, results in the square of a minus the square of b. In other words, a plus b times a minus b is a squared minus b squared. This form is known as the difference of two squares.
You understand.
Okay, so let's prove that you do understand. How do you recognize it?
Positive and a negative.
You have 1 plus, 1 minus. How else do you recognize it?
The no squared.
What else?
Oh no.
They're the same.
You have the same letters and the same numbers, except one's plus, one's minus. Same letters, same number, one's plus, one's minus. So what do? We square the first term. What's x squared? What's x times x? X squared. Subtract the square of the second term. What's the square? 8 squared. Yeah.
Number 7 is a funny
Okay.
equation.
Number 6. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Square the first term minus square the second term. Okay? What is m times m?
M
M squared.
Squared. What is n times n?
N.
Minus n squared.
There you go. Done. Okay? Let's recognize it again. You have the same letters, same numbers, same order, except one is plus, one is minus. So, square the first term minus square the second term. Okay? What is 6x times 6x?
36x.
Squared.
Okay? What is 7 times 7?
49.
So, minus 49.
49ers.
No, we don't. No, not 49ers. No, no. No, no.
Alright, you missed the 6 and 7.
All right. So it says Mia needs to find the product of 4x plus 8 times 4x plus 8. Jude says that she should square the first term and then subtract the square of 8. Is he correct? Yes or no?
No.
Why not? Is this an example of difference of squares?
No.
No.
Why not?
Because it's perfect. an example
It's a
of
perfect square trinomial. Thank you. They're both plus signs. So since they're both plus signs, we're using the rules from the front side, okay? Using the rules from the front, you end up with 3, right? Square the first term,
It's 16x squared.
okay? Square the last term,
64.
okay? Now for the middle term, multiply those.
36x.
4 times 8,
36x.
4 times 8,
32.
32. Double it,
64.
X.
x. Okay? Now, do you have to use these rules?
No.
No.